See, rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high.
Something topical, back with another video. I'm Wang, Strange Wang, and you can buy my merchandise at strangewang.com. And the Twitter and Instagram is going to be down in the corner. You can follow me on those. But today we are doing Strange Wang's top 10 favorite movies of 2018. These are my personal favorites. I don't get paid to see movies, so I didn't see everything. So if I didn't see a movie that was on your list or whatever, don't hate me in the comment section. Or do anyways, I don't care. As long as you're commenting, right? Number 10 is going to be Assassination Nation. This is such a good movie. I was Netflixing and chilling watching it, and then it was so captivating I had to throw the chick off me to pay attention. It was that captivating. You have internet ruining people's lives through homophobia, sexism, or whatever it's called.
What's that?
Feminism, hate, I don't know. But yes, and it comes a fucking battle royale bloodbath at the end. Great stuff. My number 9 is going to be Damien Chazelle's third film, First Man. It is definitely the weakest of all three, but the Claire Foy performance was amazing and captivated me. Like, I was so into her character, and as a guy named Strange Wang, being so like for a female character in a movie, and like that's who I care about the most. And like honestly, the strongest performance of the year came from her, I believe, in this movie. So First Man at number 9. Number 8, I was talking to the Dalai Lama on FaceTime a couple weeks ago, and he was like, I know you, Strange Wang, you don't like comic book movies, but Into the Spider-Verse, great fucking movie. So I was like, alright, Dalai Lama, I'll go check it out. And it blew me away for a comic book movie. That genre is so oversaturated, and for this to be such a breath of fresh air, and me being a huge Spider-Man fan when I did love comic book movies and cared way more than I do now, it was great to have this to look at. And this is what I want in comic book movies and live action. My number 7 is going to be Creed 2. I love the Rocky movies.
That's a fact.
But the one thing this movie was missing, that's why it's so low on my list, is the one scene that I could take away, like in a lot of Rocky movies, like the training montage of Rocky 4 or Rocky Balboa, the scene where he's talking to his son. There wasn't that one scene that really, like, that's when you think of this movie, you think of that. So that's why it's so high on my list. But what they did with Dragos was great. So number 7, Creed 2. Number 6, Strange Wang does not like horror movies at all.
Facts.
So for Hereditary to make my list is pretty great. I haven't felt the sense of creepiness and like paranoia in the movie theater since like watching Shining or Jaws for the first time. Hereditary at number 6. Number 5 is Unsane, another Claire Foy performance, so it was very good. You got Jay Farrell in there.
That boy good!
The iPhone gimmick I loved it personally. It gave me that sense of paranoia, and I didn't know whether she was crazy or not, hence the title Unsane. So I really bought into the movie, and it was easily one of the best thrillers in years. Number 4, we have Green Book. I love movies about racism.
And what the fuck that mean?
Through film, you can really understand another person, whether you're a man viewing a woman or a woman viewing a man, or if you're black or white, Indian, Hispanic, whatever the race is. You can really understand people through film and their experiences, like Fruitvale Station and Green Book, obviously, because we're talking about it right now. And the Italian situation where Viggo Mortensen, the Italian guy, who's not in the mob, which I love that, because Italians are all mobsters apparently in film. So to have him being as Italian as possible, talking to Dr. Shirley, and their relationship and their bonding is such a great chemistry they have in this movie, and I really bought into it. My number 3 is going to be Won't You Be My Neighbor. This is a documentary. I was considering it, not putting it on my list, but I had such a great time in the theater. All the good emotions like hit for me personally. It was tugging on Strange Wang's heartstrings, which doesn't happen too often. So for Mr. Rogers to give me that much emotion and a 2-hour runtime or however long it was, and to show him as a man, like there was insecurities after you built him up to be so perfect throughout the documentary, and so headstrong to fight for his cause, and like they do a total 180, and like that brings in more emotion. So Strange Wang, love Won't You Be My Neighbor. My number 2 is going to be mid-90s Jonah Hill's directorial debut. And when you have a character named Fuck Shit, Strange Wings, in
On top of that,
what the kids do and how they act, how they talk. I remember doing all that shit when I was their age, so I really connected on that.
one more thing.
The music is fucking great. My number one is going to be Blind Spotting. This was a movie that I was watching on a plane while I was going over to Dubai. Had a couple business deals over there, and I wasn't expecting much from it. I knew like it was on a lot of people's top 10s, and it was another movie about two friends, and it has that race element in it, which I said earlier I love with Green Book. So it took that, it made it more casual. It had the cops scenario in there, so it kind of had that Fruitville Station in it, but more cinematic. And then how they use rap music and stuff, I love that. Like I said previously, in mid-90s, so it's kind of like Green Book in mid-90s put together in a more modern situation. And you have relationship problems that hits on every base. I love in movies. You get a little romantic comedy, like relationship problems in there. You get rap music, you get friendship, and you get race and culturally themed things that happen in America with the cop stuff. And this is entertaining as hell. So Blind Spotting was
Perfection.
If you agree with the list, tell me why in the comments. If you don't agree, tell me why in the comments. So don't forget to subscribe to the video and like it.
See, rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs, cooling in my Escalade. Man, I'm paid, I got it made. Take me to your special place. Close your eyes, show me your face.